Hi, my name is Naishad. Some of you guys know me as Siobhan, and this is a Spurs video podcast. A couple of quick shout outs to Jan, who or Jan or Jan or Jan on the Spurs forum. He actually wanted a shout out. Another shout out to a good guy, Jason Dunsford. He recently got married, so I would like to wish him and his wife Kylie life and happiness. Saw the wedding pictures. Jason rightly looked chuffed because Kylie looked gorgeous. So yeah, looking forward to hearing the pitter patter of tiny little yids. And quick happy birthday to Gareth Davies, also off the Spurs forum. He used to be known as the Deadly Deadlies. I think he changed his nickname, but I don't know what it is now. So yeah, happy birthday to him. So yeah, we're going to talk about square pegs in round holes. Not unusual, and it's the right wing, which has a bit of a history for us. Before Aaron Lennon and even Mike Routledge, we had a bit of a problem with that. We used to play Pedro Mendes. We tried playing Andy Reid there, if memory serves. We weren't really great on that right wing, and it's coming up again really because we brought in Bentley, which we say has been a remarkable success. And again, due to injuries, we are short on the right wing. Now, Harry's told the idea of playing Rafa or Luka there. Both which ideas fail because essentially you're taking players from their best positions, which is in the middle, either behind the striker for Rafa or in the middle of the park for Luka, which then leaves the right back horribly exposed. Especially when said right back, Kyle Walker, likes to get forward, likes to bomb forward. He can't, and he's horribly exposed, and doesn't get any. He's offered no protection or no cover. I've mentioned the fact of the idea of using Jake Livermore. He seems to be a pretty obedient fella. He'll do as he's told, and if he wants to stick to that right hand side, he will. He can play a bit. Not that he's a storming winger, but he can play a little bit. And defense. He is defensively minded. He'll anchor, which will give Kyle Walker line straight and give us width on that right hand side, which then spreads the pitch out, which is great for what Luka likes to play. So hopefully we'll play either him or Sandro again. Offers more energy, offers more attacking and defensively than say Livermore does. But I think we noticed he did tire towards the end of the Ruben Kazan game, so he needs a bit of fitness. I would say Aaron Lennon, but it'd be Aaron Lennon or Stephen Pienaar, but Lennon, he doesn't seem fully fit. He saw against Kazan, he isn't on his game. He's not really in the right game yet. I don't know if it's like a Torres thing where he's scared of getting injured, or I don't know what it is, but he's just something isn't quite right, and that'll whether that's a long term thing or whatever. And people said, well, like Jermaine Defoe. Jermaine Defoe's a wing, not really a wing forward. We all have a go at him, he's getting his head down when he's running, not seen in the past, so how he's going to get be able to see across, it's debatable. He's a striker. So I'm thinking either Sandro or Livermore, just so we can play our best players in their best positions. And here's a little bit of it's just me putting it out there. Tom Carroll, why? He's a left footer, but if you are going to play this inverse winger thing, he can bend ball in with his left foot. For some reason, Dos Santos doesn't like doing that. Dos Santos has this weird thing of attacking the byline even though he can't cross with his right foot. So that kind of beats the inverse winger. And again, I don't see him as an inverse winger. I see him as a Ralph Vandervaart, just nowhere near as good, with a little more pace. But that's basically about it. And I think Carroll's obedient. He'll do as he's told. If he says, "Look, you stay there," he'll stay there. He adds a passing outlet, so if we can't always look to give it to Luka, we can give it to Carroll. He can pass the ball a little bit. He's not, I wouldn't say terrier-like because he's so skinny. He looks like he should still be in. He's like a school leaver or something. He should still be in junior GCSEs or something. But he does track back. There was a moment in the Kazan game where he lost the ball, didn't have the best control of it. Fall back to get it back. So he'll do. And if you tell him, look, your job right now is to really not anchor it, but your job is to really provide a body, basically a body, so their winger can't get forward. So yeah, I think he'll do that. He'll offer Kyle Walker cover, and more importantly, he'll stay there as an anchor. Me personally, I think of the three, Sandro, Livermore, and Carroll, I think Carroll's not the worst option. He's not the worst option in the world, but he's not. I would prefer either Sandro or Livermore, but who heard of Danny Rose before you put him on the right hand flank, and that turned out alright. I don't see Carroll doing a Rose, but you never know. So yeah, I'm hoping that we'll hopefully we will avoid playing Luke on the right hand side or Rafa on the right hand side. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this Spurs video podcast. Big shout out to Spurs Forum, Spurs Odyssey, Carter's Free Captain, who gives Will did a radio, and all the other Spurs sites. Top Spurs are another good site as well. So yeah, I hope you, whether you ridicule, enjoy, I hope you get something out of this video podcast. I certainly do, and yeah, here's to a win.